In my previous video, chapter 1 video on fear, I had asked whether fear is visual, sound based, or touch based. I gave enough example and reason to suggest that fear is visual and touch based. Visual episodic memories of events leading to long term fears. The four main drivers for these are sensory cortex, hypothalamus, amygdala, and hippocampus. I also explained about the relevance of spinal cord, which is linked to motor skills and reflexes, and its relevance to preservation of body from outside attacks. If you haven't watched the chapter 1 video, I suggest you to watch that video to get the context of this video. Many of our fear response is touch based. The reflex action is also caused by visual stimuli. Now the question is whether fear is sound based. That is what I am going to answer in this video. Note that the sound is not just restricted to background sound in the movies. As we know, the universe is in constant vibration. So is our body, and every cell and atom is in constant vibration. This vibration have patterns and are rhythmic by nature. They also have their own sound. Sound caused by energies in the body and mind. In my video Master these 7 energy points to beat lower vibration of body and mind, I have explained how spiritual understanding of human body is slightly different from modern scientific understanding. As per the spiritual reasoning, there is no mind and body. There is only energy body, which is a subtle energy body. Whether it is a body or mind, they all constitute energies, and most importantly, highly concentrated electrical energies known as chakras, where multiple channels of energies meet. Like an electrical wire meeting a junction box. Out of 114 chakras, 7 chakras are considered to be the prominent ones. The entire system of yoga and meditation sets out to master these 7 energy points. The root chakra, the first chakra of all 7 major chakras in our body, is located just below the spinal cord. It is responsible for safety, security, and preservation of human body, just like the reptilian brain. It is also referred as I exist or I survive. This chakra activation level depends on the evolution and karmic memory of the individual. Blocked root chakra leads to fear, security, and safety issues. Let me explain with an example. Assume you were a caveman and most of your family members were killed by the enemy tribe at that time, and you are now all alone in the jungle. You do not have the cave you once had, that is taken by the winning tribe. Your partner is in their custody, and you are hoping and praying your kids are alive. In order to hunt for food, you no longer have the hunter's group. Now you need to hunt all alone. You are on your own. Despite having hunting skills, you cannot possibly pull off the collective effort of your men. Now you hunt small animals. But once the day fades away, you have to sleep. You cannot sleep on the land, as you know hyenas, lions can eat you. You can't climb the tree, as you know leopards and snakes can kill you. You will have sleepless nights, fearing your safety. You have no hunting team to rescue you from the attack, a family to fall back on you. Your survival is at stake. This is exactly what happens in today's time. You may not be a hunter anymore, but you need to feed yourself, your family, and have a house to stay alive and preserve your body. You need money to buy things, manage kids' education. The security and safety issues have really not changed much over evolution. So is the root chakra. Its job is to preserve the body and bring a sense of safety and security, and also help us achieve financial success in the world. A blocked root chakra leads to fear, anxiety about safety and security of our life. This chakra is where the fear of losing is there. It works similar to the reptilian brain and the limbic system, creating fear of safety and security. People with weaker root chakra have very little support from the society. They are on their own trying to create wealth and a place that they call as home, which provides them safety and security. When this first basic element is not met, any amount of having talent, skills will not raise a man to a greater heights. The chakra above root chakra is sacral chakra. Similarly, people with blocked sacral chakra would have difficulty in developing competence or skill sets that can help them expand. A sacral chakra is all about expansion, creativity, and sexuality. Musicians, artists, actors who become instant millionaires and lose all their fortune over a period of time go through lower sacral chakra energy levels. Instead of overcoming and finding new creative expressions, they start questioning their abilities, and sudden reversal of trend where they are no longer wanted by the public. In order to overcome anxiety and fears, they turn to addictions like drugs, alcohol, and sex and ruin their life. They go through the fear of trying, that includes fear of expansion, fear of larger identity, fear of competence and capabilities to achieve larger success in life. The energy chakra or the sacral chakra is the solar plexus chakra. which is also referred as eye control. In order to achieve anything and everything we want in life, we need to highly active solar plexus chakra. This is linked to power dominance, social dominance, self-esteem, self-belief, autonomy, determination that allows us to achieve our vision plans and goals successfully. People with lower solar plexus chakra levels score high on Agripal index. They are the pleasers of the world. They avoid confrontation or debates in fear. The fear is mainly the fear caused due to lack of self-esteem and self-belief. These people would mainly fall under type B beta primitive type to advanced type category. Watch my video Heroes why 2% become billionaires and 98% won't to know more on my personality type classification. Type B beta and sometimes type C gamma either avoid confrontation or avoid expressing their opinions. They agree to group thinking and look for win-win situation. The root cause of the fear is in self-esteem and self-belief, which makes them doubt their capabilities. Lack of self-belief has its genesis in parenting and upbringing of the individual. While the root chakra is for preservation and represents fear of losing, the sacral chakra is for creativity and represents fear of trying. That includes fear of expansion and growth, moving out of comfort zone, developing competence that develops high performance skills. People with active solar plexus and root chakra would become leaders and rule the world, even if they lack creativity. Even if their sacral chakra focuses on expansion and not the creative pursuit. But still, those who master all these three could become billionaires and millionaires. The chakra above solar plexus chakra is the heart chakra, which is also referred as I love. People with weaker or blocked heart chakra will have failed relationships or seen failed relationships of parents. They lack trust in people. They fear making new friends and avoid having meaningful committed relationships. They may fail to have meaningful relationships with colleagues, friends, siblings, and parents. They fear falling in love after they face some form of betrayal from their previous relationships. Slowly, the suspicion and lack of trust leads to isolation from society and family. Even in committed relationships, they mistrust their partners or avoid fully committing to love someone dearly. All of this affects their ability to succeed in life and expand beyond their limitations. Further above the heart chakra is the throat chakra, also known as I express. This is a chakra which is responsible for communication of all kinds. Those who have blocked throat chakra would have anxiety and fear communicating, expressing themselves verbally. They may have difficulty facing people, speaking in public, and influencing skills. They tend to hold back and not speak when it is crucial to speak and express, when the relationship is going downhill. The fear expressing their love for someone in fear of rejection. They are not able to solve conflicts or misunderstanding with business partners, life partners, or friends. When they speak, they could create conflicts through words or could be misunderstood to be a bossy or arrogant. These type of people struggle in leadership skills despite having creativity and having all skills that is required to succeed. Chakra above throat chakra is the third eye chakra, also referred as IC. While the chakra below this chakra is linked to five elements, namely earth, water, fire, air, and ether, correspondingly. This chakra is linked to extrasensory perception abilities of individuals. People with blocked third eye chakra will have fear of expansion, believing in larger vision and goals. They lack the belief in their vision. This chakra also with heart and throat chakra differentiates many billionaires and millionaires from the rest of the crowd. As third eye chakra is also referred as IC, it is our ability to see larger vision and bring focus on our goals. Is what makes the person different from the rest of the crowd. Blocked third eye chakra leads to both fear of losing and trying. Fear of failure is dominant for those who have no mastery over third eye chakra. Post-trauma stress disorders, phobias, fear of death, amnesia, short-term memory loss, depression, deep shit are all caused due to the blocked third eye chakra. The chakra above the third eye chakra is the crown chakra, which is not in the physical realm of the body. While the mastery of the first five chakras linked to five elements can be achieved by yoga and exercise, the third eye chakra and crown chakra requires years of different yogic meditation practice to master them. Those who have blocked crown chakra would have lost all purpose to live and lead life meaningfully. Some of them would be looking to commit suicide. Their fear has no boundaries. They would have lost all sense of purpose and their body and mind working against them and giving instructions to terminate the body. Hence, those who are going through this phase are not convinced by words, empathy, or help from family and friends. They should be handled differently by involving meditation practices and counseling to help them in closed, secured environments where any misadventures can be avoided. Now, the question is, where does the marriage between the scientific reasoning and spiritual reasoning really happen? How do we manage fear? seem to be a complex question to answer, but today there is considerable evidence in scientific community to suggest fear can be overcome by doing this one thing, which marries the spiritual reasoning. That is breathing. You may be surprised to know a simple breathing has so much effectiveness to not just fight fear, but also depression and suicidal thoughts. The age-old meditation and breathing practice is known to be time-tested and more effective than when it comes to fighting fear. Rhythmic breathing or simple breathing is not we are trained to do. Statistics show that most people around the world do not practice right breathing, which leads to many health and psychological problems. Most of us breathe through our mouth, including most athletes and sportsmen practice smaller, irregular breathing pattern. As a matter of fact, there are breathing techniques in yoga which is not limited to lungs. There are breathing techniques to activate root chakra energies and all the way up. This requires practice and effort. Here the air we breathe has its own rhythmic sound that actuates these chakras, which are blocked and causing fear in the individual. The second important aspect is the balancing that happens to positive electrical charge and negative electrical charge in the body, which helps maintain right electrical energies level within the body. This is done by managing Ida and Pingala through breathing, which helps us remain centered and fight anxiety and fears of all forms. Three answers why sound plays a major role in fear. Sound is not just a vibration, it is also air we breathe. Just the way sound can trigger fear in us, it can also replace fear with positive feelings. Fear is sound based, vision based, and touch based. Hold on, it is not just these three things. The second way to fight fear is through positive thoughts. Thoughts are a form of energy that has its own power and is linked to crown chakra. The crown chakra is known to work effectively through thoughts. Thoughts which create negative emotions or fear can also help in replacing those episodic memory imprints in our brain with positive thoughts. This could also be done through psychotherapy by psychiatrists. The third way of fighting fear is by using sound in the form of words. Make no mistake in the power of positive affirmations, which has a healing power to overcome any fear or anxiety. They not only replace our negative thoughts leading to negative emotions and fears, they also have ability to heal the blocked chakra to help us perform at maximum capacity. Mantras are also a sound vibration which actuate weaker chakras, energy points in the body. Wait a minute, but for all you knew until now, the opposite of fear was courage. Where is courage in this video? I avoid sloganeering in my videos. Courage is just a word, has no real meaning. The opposite of fear is not courage, it is the belief. The consequence of belief is courage. It is just an outcome which you see. But belief has such a profound impact on changing a person. Belief is instilled through positive affirmations or having great mentors or coach by the side. It has worked for sportsmen, businessmen, leaders, politicians from around the world. It will also work for you. To summarize this video, the following are the 5 ways to overcome fears. Using sound through breathing and through mantras and positive affirmation, one can overcome fear and anxiety. Visual episodic new events of positive outcome can help us replace fear memory with new memory. Replacing negative thoughts with positive thoughts through meditation process. Visualization of positive outcome replaces any fearful thoughts and replace episodic memory imprints in our brain. Inculcating habit of self-talk and belief in our abilities can overcome any form of fear. Finally, by managing fear through touch. By practicing yoga mudras or touch points that actuate specific energy points, elements in our body. Japanese system of Reiki is also found to be useful. When all of these are practiced with yogic exercise and meditation, it will help us overcome fears that stop us from achieving larger success in life. I hope this video was useful. Like and subscribe to this channel for more insightful videos in future.